We should be pretty close to end,
These
right?
nightmares,
I'm not sure if I want to continue, to be honest.
they've brought back so many memories. I tried to bury them beneath my anger, my rage, but it was not enough. I am but a foolish experiment. A failed one at that. A trivial mistake to forget and forsake. If only it had just been about me. But no. I had to drag Lute down into this darkness. I do not deserve to have her by my side. If I ceased to exist, she would finally be free. This is for the best.
Sister!
Lute, you are here with me. Even now.
Of course I am. I always will be. Briar, we cannot undo what was done to us. It's a scar that won't heal. Because we are that scar. But we have to get back now. We have to wake up.
You are far stronger than me. To live again, that pain, that horror. I thought I could withstand it. I was wrong. Our deaths, our rebirth. In the end, it's all been for nothing. And now that our souls are lost, only a monster remains out there. Just like the ones we meant to stop. But this, we cannot defeat.
Don't be afraid of who we are.
How can you even say that? You have always feared the horror within us.
But then you showed me. You taught me. It does not matter what they made us. The only thing that matters is what we do with it. And if it takes a monster to put an end to this nightmare, so be it.
Just think of Leighton's words. Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death. It's for the best, Lute. We have to let go.
I don't care about what he said. He knows nothing of us. He does not know that we always have a choice. We can choose to fight.
You really are the strongest among us. It's you who teaches me. Every day. You're right. We do have a choice as long as we are together. We're not going down. They wanted yet another monster. They shall have one.
Did we just transcend?
No! No! They too fell to their own power. All is truly lost now.
What kind of magic trick was that?
You? How is that possible? You're really sane again.
We are. Oh, and apologies for whatever we may have just done to you.
You transcended. You did it. There's no doubt about it.
Nothing escapes the gaze of the observer. But you're not telling Dougal, are you?
I'm sure he would never expect this to happen.
To his failed experiment.
That's a way to put it. That said, It's good to have you back. I mean it. Come now. We have much to discuss. I must say, I'm truly...
So, Briar and Lot are able to transcend at will? Is it because of Briar's corrupted blood or because of their relationship? Or it's a combination of both that makes it able? Or it's a combination of the relationship, Briar's corrupted blood, as well as the two transcended Chimera soul combinations that they basically just consumed in total. All three making contact that makes this possible.
Impressed. What you accomplished is unprecedented in the history of the Ashen Blade.
However, we're not the only ones to have overcome transcendence.
The one-
Donovan did it as well. And this means that he can be saved too.
You're right, Lute. Enough paddling.
Our hair is different color, or is it
We
made?
must reach him as soon as possible.
Briar?
And seal the dare. All your efforts will be for naught if we don't deal with what's
Her hair became
overhead.
white.
I still can't understand
Very
how
whitish.
it could open in the first place. Or why here, of all places?
3 the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. 3 the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places.
The Canticle of the Keepers. Again.
Ilden is one of the sacred cities, right?
It is. Which means that the Soulstice of Souls was especially strong here. It must have left something behind. Something powerful enough to open the dare.
Donovan hinted at a relic hidden within the cathedral. He said that Dougal knew.
Could it be something the Transcended feel drawn to?
Indeed. And you may hear that call yourselves.
Okay.
It's good to know in advance.
Hannah,
at least.
Donovan's shade
Come
did
on.
also say
It's
that she
time for
was
us to
drawn
go.
into something
Don't let me keep you, sisters.
fire in the monastery
I'll
in
follow
one
when it's
cutscene earlier.
safe.
A couple days ago.
You know it's never going to be safe if we are involved. But perhaps that is how you prefer it. I must finally admit that you are right, Leighton. You do have your own talents.
No one else could have accomplished what you have done. Chimera or not.
It's interesting to hear such words from the two of you. Your perspective on things, all things, is different.
It may be now, but I remember what it meant to be human. I want to.
You can't fathom how important that is. It is your anchor to your sanity and your balance. Without it, you will be lost, even if you do not transcend, just like Dougal. May the Shaper guide your hand.
Automatic. Wait a minute.
Are you ready, Lute?
Ready, and no longer afraid.
We have been given another chance. Let's make it count.
Why do I feel like we're gonna play the prologue now? What did I say? Full circle, I knew it. I rolled it. This is a very strange way to present this.
Are you alright?
This is where we
Don't
left
worry.
off.
I can handle this and more.
You just won't give up.
We can transcend that wheel, by the way.
Now it's our turn.
That's really... Wait, what? What? I remember it's been a while when I saw a new mechanic that made me very interested. Wait, what does this do? How did I already have this full? What the fuck? Yo, that's... What? That's fucking ridiculous. Wow. Each time Brian loot, deal, or suffer damage, the bar gets filled. To speed up the process, you can convert unity into transcendence by holding L3. What in the fuck? You know, actually, I'm gonna say something after this encounter ends about that. Okay, I'm gonna have to say something away. You know how I said that the only thing I knew about this game when, like, before I had played it, was that I watched one YouTube review video about this that was completely spoiler-free and just talked about, like, one person basically just talked about their experience of playing this game. That gave me a heads up of even being interested to play this in the first place. That person, I remember he clearly said that they have to make a sequel to this game because of something really big that happens at the end of the game. This has to be it, surely. They just gave us another full, like, state to have at the end of the game here. That is sick. Wow.